trying to hurt all these people because you're hurting inside yourself. But you're not alone.
I've always been alone.
Oh, that's terrible. No friends?
I hate that word.
Friend is the best word of all. I mean, they're there when you're sad and they jump up and down with you when something good happens. Yeah, and you'll spend your first days together and stay up late giggling about boobs and butts and stuff.
No one ever wants to be a friend.
I'll be your friend. So will I.
Me too. I'll be your friend.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
I would very much like being your friend. You'll take me.
Edgar?
I mean, it's kind of weird, but I guess.
I'm starting to think I'm done. I'm not going to get emotional. No. I'm not going to cry. No. I'm trying to come up. No. No. They're coming. My feelings are coming. Yes! I'm ready to have friends. I'm going to rush out to the crowd and meet all of you. Giggle with the boobs and butts. Who wants to be my first friend? You did it. There's something on your chest. It's like you're glowing. So are you. You're on your chest. What is... It's sort of shimmer. She's not mine.
What do you say we go celebrate by getting another buried treasure?
Ooh, that sounds fun. But actually, Barb and I have something we have to do first.
Well, looks like Barb and Star found some adventure after all. I mean, isn't that what we all want? A little love, friendship, and adventure. Well, I hope you learned something here today. I know I did. Sometimes you gotta step out of your box a little. Then you'll know what life is really about. Then again, what do I know? I'm just a fun-loving water spirit named Trish. Bye-bye now.
pleasure to see you again. I'll inform Mr. Worthington of your arrival. If you'll excuse me. Mr. Worthington, your guests are arriving, sir. Mr. Worthington? Mr. Worthington. Please, just give me a moment.
And you have no idea where he went?
I didn't even know he was gone, sir. He'd been working in here all morning.
Even while his engagement party was about to begin?
Mr. Worthington doesn't believe in idle hours.
Sir, no one's been able to find the fiancée, Miss Cassie Chadwick.
Oh, perhaps they simply eloped.
Eloped, sir. Mr. Worthington is the president of the Canadian Bank. He is not the sort to elope.
No. Did anyone visit Mr. Worthington? Telephone him, perhaps?
He did make 2 telephone calls by himself. Both were rather heated.
No. Do you have any idea who he was speaking with? What the arguments were about?
No, sir. If you'll excuse me, sir.
More guests for the party?
One Mr. Worthington may have wanted to avoid.
Cold feet?
Mr. Andrew Carnegie, sir.
I apologize, but I must speak to Mr. Worthington at once.
Mr. Carnegie, Mr. Worthington seems to have gone missing.
But he telephoned me just 2 hours ago, informing me of his intentions of marrying my daughter.
And you oppose the union?
Who am I speaking to?
Detective William Murdoch, Toronto Constabulary, sir. Mr. Worthington was to marry your daughter?
I should hope not. I only have one daughter, sir, and she is 4 years old.
That's pretty good.
I was in Guelph, breaking ground for one of the many libraries I'm financing, when the call came through.
Do you know Mr. Worthington?
But only by reputation. I've never set eyes on the man.
Yet he told you he was marrying your daughter, Miss Cassie Chadwick.
Never heard of her, and I told Worthington so.
How did he react?
He hung up the telephone.
Your driver is anxious to depart, Mr. Carnegie.
Giving money away is more work than making it.
Mr. Carnegie, should the need arise, may we contact you if we have further questions?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Beard, Mr. Worthington took something out of his safe before leaving. Do you know the combination? A stack of bills and his passport were left behind. Wherever Mr. Worthington went, he was planning on returning.